Today we show you how to make flying coach a first-class experience.
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Morning.
Mythical Beast, your questions are like flashlights, and we are the answer bobcats that come into your backyard and get caught in your beams.
Boom! Hit him over the, just hit the bobcat over the head.
That's quite an
Your
impression.
answer will spill out. Question comes from Liv, who asks, how do I get the best first-class experience in regular coach seats?
Incredible question. I think we have an incredible answer because everybody knows that the main benefit from the first-class experience is not the extra leg room. It's not the amazing
or the lead room.
TVs.
Gotta put my lead.
It's not the ability to fold your seat down into a bed. No, it's the free drinks. And you're back there in coach and you don't have those kind of amenities. But that's all about to change as we introduce to you our mythical mocktails.
Now you do get free drinks and little piddly snacks back in the normal coachish area of the airliner, and as opposed to the free ultra creative mixed drinks that you can get up in that front posh area that I only walk through and just kind of stare at those people.
Guys.
Like, oh, I'm judging you and hating you inside. Mad that you get to leave before me, and why are you already here?
Yeah, looking so comfortable.
Yeah, already drinking something.
Yeah.
So we've applied our creative minds to some stuff that we can make using the stuff that we have back in the biggie back here and the stuff that we can find going through Hudson News at the last second before we get on, because I always wait to the last second.
Right. Mocktail number 1.
All right, we're starting things off simple. When they ask what you want, just say, I'd like a Coke, and can I have the whole can?
Oh.
And you got to sweet talk a little bit. You might have to throw in a wink in order to get the whole can. And then you got to have a friend who's then gonna order.
Hey, I'd like a whole can of ginger ale.
And give him the wink, and then you pull that
Look
out.
what I got, I winked.
And then we each go halfsies on the Coke and the ginger ale. So let's go halfsies on this. And then switchies.
Switcheroonies.
Switchies.
Don't let them see you do this. They don't want you to do this in coach.
Then you throw the ginger on there, and ladies and gentlemen, you are creating a joke. G-O-K-E, but it's pronounced with a J.
Like Jif.
Yeah, like Jif, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here we
Always
go.
cheers your buddy. That makes you look high class. Tastes like a good idea to me.
Did I mention we haven't tried these before now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't.
You can judge whether or not you're gonna
We're
try them.
These sounds like a good idea. Let's do them.
Now, of course, you can get some free creamer. They have that in coach. And you put that in there a little bit.
I got one over here.
And you got a blonde joke.
Double
Look what we
meaning.
did.
Ooh, it's curdling.
I wonder what they're doing in the back of the plane. Oh, we are in the back of the plane. I keep forgetting that I'm smelling the lavatory.
Cheers.
Do you smell the lavatory?
Cheers, my wingman.
He was in there for quite some time.
Yes, he was.
It tastes like a root beer float, man. Ain't
Wow.
nothing wrong with it at all. Y'all should do this.
This isn't bad at all.
Off to a good start. Let's continue.
I love blonde jokes. Mocktail number 2. Okay, if you're traveling during the winter or going to the Arctic, you know you want to get some hot chocolate, but they don't have that stuff on a lot of flights. But all you got to do, step 1, is pull out the chocolate bar that you've been sitting on the whole flight. Should be rather mushy.
Very nice.
And then you order some hot water from the attendant. You take
What
that
goes first?
chocolate first, then put in the hot agua.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Ooh, that is real nice.
That is totally mature butt chocolate.
Oh, that's got 3 hours of butt heat on it, and it's just right. How much butt heat do you need?
3 hours to do.
And then you add a little bit of just regular water heat. Mm-hmm. And then you just do a little mix-a-rooney. Now,
That's looking good.
It may not look like it's getting a real good mix, but listen, everything tastes better at high altitudes. Now, I like the little spice with my hot chocolate, so I have created what I'm calling the Mexican hot chocolate. You're going to need to ask for some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. If they don't have that, because they often don't, you just need to pick these up. You need to have Flamin' Hot Cheetos on you at all times. And then you're going to want to create a little Cheeto dust. There we go.
Oh, wow.
And then you just let her rip. And if you want to be extra fancy, bring your pre-made Cheeto dusted rimmed glass and move it over, baby. Boop, 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 boop. Now, I am very, very excited about what I'm about to put in my mouth.
Are you in the Arctic of Mexico?
Come with me to Mexico.
The really cold Mexico
Come to me to
where
the
you need
coldest part of Mexico, the highest mountain in Mexico. Drink from my cup.
take your cup back and enjoy it yourself. It is kind of hot.
It's good though.
You know what? It's good. It is good. I'm more of a peppermint hot chocolate man. You may have noticed that I've been chewing my peppermint gum.
I didn't want to say anything.
And then I've also got some peppermints that I have crushed in this Ziploc bag in the tray. So you spread those out, and you spread them directly on your tray, and then you take that minty gum rim.
And it's okay to do all this in Coach because people in Coach, they don't have no standards. They're like, they're not gonna tell you, stop that. They're like, that guy's doing something cool.
All right, now look at that minty rim of awesomeness. And now
you're really on to something over there, Neil.
I throw
I'm
open
gonna start calling you by your last name. You deserve it.
my chocolate gusher.
I like to roll it. Oh, you missed.
Oh,
I mean, the very
I rimmed
first.
it.
You might want to bring a funnel in your backpack. I've always got Flamin' Hot Cheetos and a funnel. They always look at me funny, TSA. Sir, what are you going to do with that funnel? Well, come with me and you'll find out. I mean, on the plane.
All right, so I'm making my hot chocolates. Got a little peppermint rim action.
I think that's going to be good. Well,
And then a minty chocolate. Wow. Heaven.
Can I go with you to that part of the Arctic? The minty part? What part of the Marctic is minty? What part is the...
Very minty. Go for it.
Oh, gosh.
That's the gum I chewed.
Oh.
You forgot about that.
I was like, it's so
You
wet.
forgot I was chewing the gum the whole time. When you asked to taste it, I was like, is he going to taste it? Okay.
Oh, man, I don't want to go to the Arctic
You've
anymore.
already been to the Arctic. Your mouth was there.
I need a straw.
Nope. Your mouth was in the Arctic. Take your throat to the Arctic. It's not bad, though.
It is not bad. Mocktail number 3. Okay, for this one, the first thing you're going to need to do is sweet talk and wink at that flight attendant so you can get a full can of Sprite.
Oh.
Once you've scored that, you're going to want to
Poor man.
take some Sour Patch Kids. It's candy that you got at the newsstand, you know.
Yeah.
Take the decapitated heads of the
got
Sour
that.
Patch Kids and line the rim. These drinks is fancy. We got to match what they're doing up there in first class, okay?
The great thing is you get to eat Sour Patch bodies the whole time.
In the process, you do. And the next thing, so that will continue for a while. It's a long flight. You've got time. You got chocolate bars melting in your back pocket. There's all kinds of time to get a kill.
Booty bar!
So either on the flight or maybe while you're waiting for your flight, you're going to take a bunch of Skittles and then you're going to separate them into pre-organized bags by color.
You know I got that OCD working.
And then you're going to begin to layer the Skittles so that you can end up with a rainbow layer of Skittles inside your cup, okay? While Link does that, I'm gonna cut to the chase and tell you this is what that's gonna end up looking like. I've been working on it the whole flight. I've got my full Sour Patch head rim, and I've got my full rainbow, and then I'm gonna take my Sprite, don't forget about that, and I'm going to make what I like to call the Rainbow Sprite. Get it? Get it?
Yeah, it's like Rainbow Bright, but
It's
with a
Rainbow
Sprite.
Sprite. You're gonna let that come up to the top right there. And now you need to let that fester for about 2 minutes. Okay, our 2 minutes are up. A few things have happened. Number one, it's beginning to obtain some sort of brown color of all the colors mixing together, which is not unappetizing.
Oh, you know when it turns dookie brown, it's ready to drink.
Yeah, that's the signal. And then there is a weird sugar film or something on top that is like, look at that. Look at the weird film.
It bubbles up, and that's something you can watch when you know you look out the window and you're taking a nosedive.
This is
let me focus on something else.
not recommended for diabetics, but I'm not diabetic yet.
Not yet. Wow, you really gotta.
Well, you gotta eat her head. So, my mouth is 4 Sour Patch Guys wide.
Oh wow, and you're spilling it.
And then while you're chewing on the Sour Patch Guys,
Sip away. And what's that like? What is that like? Let me see how wide my mouth is in Sour Patch Heads.
a little sugary.
I think my mouth is 5 kids wide.
Yeah. Whoa, that's 6 or 7 guys. Kids. How many guys did you get?
Wow. Sweet, man.
Now, in the
You're gonna get a rush. That's gonna You're gonna jump out of that seat and you're gonna, you know how you see some people just like standing?
It's because they drink
Because they've been drinking this.
Yeah, they've been on the Rainbow Sprite train.
Mocktail number 4.
Now you may be thinking, you can't have a smoothie on an airplane. Well, your world is about to turn upside down.
Yeah.
First thing
That's what I was thinking too.
is to take the M&Ms that you've been sitting on.
I keep the M&Ms in the front and the Hershey in the back.
Oh gosh. It's more difficult to melt an M&M, but you know, you can do it. You're just gonna wanna just empty a few of those out into there. Okay, the next thing, you're gonna wanna take the creamer. There's pretty much an unlimited supply of those, and just let it go. Next thing you're going to do, Link, is you're going to want to take a banana. So you know what? I'm going to give you the instructions. You make it over there. We can share that one. Buddies can share smoothies. Who says you can't?
Then you smushy the banana.
You get it as smushed as you can.
Well, that part.
Okay, all right. We'll worry about that in a second. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where's the peanut butter? How do I add peanut butter to a smoothie on an airplane? Well, it's easier than you think. Of course, you get the free peanut pack that they send around. You're going to want to take a few of those peanuts. You want to put them into your mouth hole.
The term mouth hole, you can use that sparingly. Okay.
You want crunchy or smooth?
I think this is your choice at this point.
You don't want your buddy's peanut butter?
I can't understand you, but I am making your smoothie.
Your buddy's making peanut butter for you over here.
What? Just here you go. There's your smoothie.
Turn the crank. Lift my elbow.
That's not a crank. Oh, and then didn't turn it? Again? You got any more?
No.
Oh, good.
Now that I got that in there, now we got to mix it. You're going to take the personal fan that you got from Hudson News.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to insert that into your smoothie.
Come on. Give it a good go. Just let it have it, man. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, just you're basically mushing with it. Yeah.
I think it's mixing very well. Okay, Link, it's ready for you to drink.
Listen, this is your custom creation. Let me taste it. Taste it. Peanut butter, chocolate, banana, creamy, smooth.
That is like I walked into Jamba Juice.
Through the back door?
That's the best smoothie I've ever had. Hey, man, I put my lips on the gum that you chew just to...
You're right. That's exactly like
just
this.
Get a little taste.
It smells good.
It tastes really good. I'm not kidding about that part. Oh. It's good, isn't it? Tell me that's not good. You don't taste the spit in there.
It is chunky.
But it's good, isn't it?
It's good.
It's so good!
You know what, guys?
You could have made your own peanut butter just as easily as I did, but, you know, that would have been no fun.
Hey. You're welcome, guys. We mythical mocktailed it up, didn't we?
Thanks for liking, commenting, and sharing this video with your friends and family.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Mateo, and I'm leaving from Atlanta, Georgia to my hometown in Exton, Pennsylvania. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We make videos on Facebook that we only put on Facebook. And you know how you can see those videos? Go to Facebook!
Also, click through the Good Mythical More where we are going to give you our unfiltered travel/plane advice.
Whoa, unfiltered, huh?
Unfiltered.
Well, anything goes. Overly confident conversation about bottom-up investing.
I mean, it pretty much goes without saying that you start at the bottom and you invest up.
Well, every time I invest, and I do it on a little app, I put my bottom up. And I have found that if my bottom is up when I'm investing, the stocks go up.
That's exactly
when
how I do it.
my bottom is down, they
stocks
take a nose
down.
So,
but when your nose goes down,
but you want to show? Let me show you how to do it. So I've got my
then they
app,
go up,
and then it's down, and then when I hit the invest button, just pop it. Really,
we know what she means. Dookie. We know what she means.
Yeah, dookie.
What does she mean?
Dookie. I've never dookied on
a plane. I have.
What, you did?
Yeah.